having an observer. System Redux adventure, and I'm going to load from this key point right here. At least I'm going to try to. So yes, we're going back to the attic. One of the reasons I'm showing you that is because I thought I've been recording for like 10 minutes, and apparently I've not been recording for 10 minutes. Anyway, so what that key point means is that it's a point of no return. Once I go into the attic, I can never leave. So we'll do this later. We are going to find room 208. I know exactly where it is because I just went there. But along the way, I actually found something, so I'm going to show you that quickly as well. Let's take some.
Caution. No synchronization. Administer sync injected. Strain level decreased.
Almost like I just did this. So 208's in that direction, but I just want to show you 207. There's 207. There's a kind of look to it. 207 has all these markings. Now, I cannot hack this. Literally won't. So, unless we want to try 10,000 combinations, we have to find those shrines. I have no idea where the shrines are, by the way. I have literally no idea. We're not here for that. We are here to 208, which is on the other side. Door is unlocked. Okay, it's been updated. Use through this door. There's nothing to scan, don't worry. I may as well spare you the bath. He's dead. Hanged himself. So, you've got a little scanning thing. I'm not allowed to scan it from this distance. I hate that door. I'm barking at that door. There's some power. There's a PC I'm not allowed to access. This doesn't seem to do anything. Just turn the power off. Go back on, but I can also. Oh, hang on, what? Ah, never mind. Well, if all three are on, it shifts down like that. I guess if I do that, I get access to the PC. Cool, let's do that because. Actually, I'll do that afterwards. It'll make sense why. He's on a little. Okay. Fucking door. So yeah, we need to get him down. That's my quest. And he's on a little wind thing. If we check it, there's a bunch of wires. There are 3 powers on. They can't all be on at once. But we just want, I guess, that one on. Does this work? One of the goddamn combinations lets me do it. There we go. Door. Every time. Door. Every time. Door. It is on. Lovely. Oh, we've saved a bunch of time. Look at here. You can see that this man, he hang. Dang. Those appears to be the code, I suspect. Fucking door. Find out here. Don't believe their lies, the plague is still out there. Fellow undesirables. If you're up to date with Chiron propaganda, you'll probably heard our so-called Minister of Health spout another gem of corporate wisdom. For those of you who didn't, let me catch you up to speed. Okay. I made this cup of tea for this episode, which means I must have been fapping for like 15 minutes. Never mind. To all those who have given in to insurgent fear-mongering, I say again, there is absolutely no need for concern. The nanophage is no longer a threat. We've contained the glitch, and thus freed ourselves from the disease. Loyal citizens who support responsible augmentation have nothing to be afraid of. 3 words: bull fucking shit. Let me tell you how things really are, unless you're one of those lucky Class A fucks with a shiny set of mods, in which case you're probably not reading this. The nanophage is still very real. We've had at least 3 confirmed cases in the past year, one of which led to a small-scale outbreak. Luckily, we managed to contain it before it spread beyond control. Now, you might think 3 cases ain't nothing to get excited about. If so, I can tell you, you've never been in an outbreak. For most of us cooped up in Class C districts, even a single instance is one too many. Okay, so he probably killed himself as soon as the lockdown started. So what the hell are you supposed to do? First and foremost, it's better to prevent than cure. Given the phage recovery rate, these words may be considered gospel. Once the plague hits, it's usually too late, so if you want to stay safe, these symptoms: fever, pay attention to even the slightest bumps in body temperature. The phage starts off slowly, barely more noticeable than the flu. You're feeling a bit under the weather, get your ass to a local clinic and run a scan. Better safe than sorry. Implant irregularities. This is where it gets tricky, assuming that, like most of us, you can't afford to run regular mod maintenance. You've probably gotten used to the odd jolt of your neutral implant or the slight spasm of your artificial arm. However, these start to occur at an increased rate. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. I should probably note that once I've done these side quests, I'm going to use cuts so we don't repeat content. Erratic behaviour. Every once in a while, try to look away from the projector and take a gander at your neighbours. If any of them are acting weirder than usual, babbling to themselves, walking crooked, there might be something afoot. Assuming they're not drunk or high, a bit of civic awareness won't kill you. A lack of it might. Juncture inflammation. Okay, so the skin of the beast. We've seen all of these, by the way. Like, one of those guys, the meat, was looking up how to heal inflammation and stuff like that. So the skin at the base of your implant turns red and starts to itch. The bad news is you might be infected. The good news is it's not a death sentence. Our clinics have performed numerous extraction surgeries, and unlike corporate cleaners, most of our patients tend to leave the operating room alive. As long as there's no nanite punctures, it's still not too late. There are. You might likely be too busy hallucinating and puking blood to notice. If you spot any of these symptoms in yourself or anyone in your neighbourhood, contact one of our clinics. Don't know how to find us, ask around. We've got eyes and ears over all C districts, so chances are we'll find you. Now, here's what you definitely don't want to do. 1. Don't panic. Chances are it's still not the phage. I had dozens of false reports on alleged outbreaks. It turned out to be a nasty case of pigeon flu or an old implant gone haywire. Don't be an idiot. In the last couple of months, we've had dozens of incidents of violence aimed at suspected carriers. Guess what? Doesn't solve anything. Once the disease takes roots, we're all in this together, and do not report it. I can't stress this enough. The cleaners are not your friends. They're not coming to help you. Best case scenario, they'll lock down the entire building and go through it with a fine-tooth comb, using the outbreak as an excuse to confiscate the subversive materials, detain undesirable. Worst case scenario, ones they don't slaughter outright will end up as guinea pigs for Chiron R&D. If it comes to that, do yourself a favour and pack it in. Jump out a window, blow your brains out. It doesn't matter how, just make it last. You can thank me later, but you'll regret it otherwise. So that's not good for us. Thanks, Mr. Thizak. We have some new information regarding the wife. Earlier today, she was transferred to a post-operative care wing of our facility. She's in stable condition, expected to make at least a partial recovery. For further details regarding our treatment, please contact us directly. Sigmund. Hey Stan, that junk you bought in the other day, it ain't selling. Nobody's going to buy that shit. I know you've got a lot to go through these days, sick wife and all, but I've got my problems too. And know what I mean? Just say we're even, keep the cash. Don't be coming around with the pawn shop anymore, alright? Dear sir, regarding your inquiry is the possibility to remove your implants from the patient's house, I would like to inform you that we do not offer such a service. The procedure requires specialized equipment, sterile environment, and a trained team monitoring the patient for many days after the implant removal. Even with these conditions met, the procedure carries a significant risk. Given the location you specified, the chances of success will be practically non-existent. I'd probably emphasise the fact that no respectable clinic would undertake this sort of procedure in a patient's home, and when someone claims they would, they're most likely trying to scam you. Should you decide to perform the procedure at our clinic, we offer a very convenient instalment payment plan that should help you finance the procedure as well as your convalescence. Mr. Stanley, it's been some time since you got that special tattoo. Is it healing fine? I would rather not risk any infection or any complications that could result in drawing unnecessary attention. I'd be happy to do a house call every once in a while, check up on you. You can leave a spare key at the tattoo parlour just in case you're ever indisposed. Also remember to take your meds. They should help with the swelling and the muscle aches. Lastly, I should remind you to deliver the payment, untethered credits, clean data to ship, just like we agreed upon. Wish you a speedy recovery. Your friend and resident tattoo artist, Jack. Enter password. By Jack. His birthday. Following message could not be delivered to one or more recipients. Yeah, Anna, you're right to leave. I was already infected. No way you could have helped me. Just glad you got out when you did. There's no helping me. I just hope you understand. You can find it in your heart to forgive me. I love you. Huh. Oh, hang on. I was going to type in goodbye, Dad, but that's I need 6 letters. What to do now? Anna.
Bingo.
Well, let's jump on in. Stanley. Yeah, 90 minutes ago.
Subject deceased. Neural interrogation not recommended.
Dan lives for this shit.
This better be worth it.
Ooh.
The following announcement is brought to you by Nanophage Incorporated. Visit the hospital cafeteria. Today's special, Nanophage stew.
Nanophage 2. There's lots of writing. I can't quite read it. Keep going up there.
Feeling infected? Donate your failing body to science. This is a public service announcement. We hope you die a painful death. Thank you for your... Join the festivities. Nanophage party now in progress on the second floor.
There it is. The Nanophage party.
All visitors are required to remain in quarantine forever. Calling Dr. Death. I repeat, Dr. Death. Control. Thank you for donating your wife to us. Remember, everyone will be infected. It is unavoidable. Thank you for donating your wife to us. Remember, everyone will be infected. It is unavoidable. Thank you for donating your wife to us.
That's that one put away. Nice and tidy.
Your wife is a valuable test subject. We would not want to lose her. Our machines keep your wife alive. If you can call it life.
What? Hold on, my love. I have to turn off this fucking machine. I need to turn it off. It's killing you! It'll be over soon. Goodbye, my love. Anna.
Dad, there's something I need you to know. Mom is dead, and it's all because of you. I know this is hard, but it's the truth. You are sick. And I can't help you. I tried, but I can't. I just can't do this anymore. I'm leaving.
Anna, wait. I'm not sick.
This is an emergency announcement. Request implant diagnostics. Look for signs of infection. Do not approach the infected. Look for signs of infection. Attention.
Check
Attention.
out this nutcase. What's he doing outside?
There you are. Thank God.
You are sick, Father. Mom is gone. And it's all your fault. Maybe someday I can forgive you. Maybe not. I'm leaving.
Don't leave me.
Goodbye, Dad.
Don't leave me. I'm not sick. I am not sick.
You're not getting out of here.
What the hell are you doing out there?
Run! Run for your fucking life! Get back home, you idiot!
Kind of located. There it is.
The smell of death. It's everywhere.
Huh. Oh, you can't die if I never finish this quest.
You are sick. Mom is dead, and it's all because of you.
Okay, did that have the fucking date on?
Very sick, Dad. Goodbye.
Please. Don't leave me. I am not sick. I am not sick. Don't leave me!
They can be informed of the incident and initialize grieving procedures.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Is that smashed cup? Did it say? Look at this. Okay, daughter's date of birth is 1604. 2064. 1604. Oh, hang on. There's the cup. Dad, there's something I need you to know. Mum is dead. It's all because of you. I know this is hard, but it's the truth. You're sick. It's not in the way you think you are. I can't help you. I've tried. I can't. I'm leaving. Maybe someday I can forgive you. I don't know. I hope so. For now, I can't just do this anymore. I just can't do this anymore. Goodbye. The time you received this message, you're locked down in your father's apartment. The building will have already been lifted. KPD has likely contacted you already to inform you of the father's passing. As someone who witnessed your father's last memories, I offer you my deepest sympathy. What hard truth? That she already knows the hard truth. So I think you should know that your father was suffering from drug-induced mental disorder, possibly an extreme version of hypochondria. You were no doubt away, obsessed about the nanophage. Him, the disease was everywhere, and everyone was already infected. That unfortunately included his wife, your mother. I think you should know your father's tragic actions were only meant to release her from the pain, the illness he believed, with all his hardship and suffering from. I wouldn't presume to tell you how to feel about your father, or whether his actions were justifiable or not. I just thought you should know. Damn. There you go. I like this quest. Right. Case closed. So, I need to find those shrines. Found a second shrine and another message. The guy seems to be getting worse. Feels like it's only a matter of time before he snaps with all that's going on. Last thing I need. Right, I'm just going to look it up, because otherwise we're just going to be walking around being lost. I'll double check to see if anything's changed. Yeah, it's gone now. Right. I gotta tell you, I hate that written guides don't exist anymore. The only way to get a guide to a game now is to watch a video, and I don't want to watch a video because I'm trying to experience the game, right? And the video just shows me the thing I'm trying to experience. So that's kind of annoying. But like, I did eventually have to click on the video, and they were nice enough to say shrines are near here on the bottom of the screen, so I didn't have to look. Anyway, but you know, it'd be really nice if I didn't have to use a video for things, I guess. Yeah, because I just wanted to just tell me where the shrines are, because I've obviously just passed it. Okay, cool. This isn't where I was going. I just walked straight into the shrine. No! Oh, I'm really glad I just picked a random door. So my thing said near 107, 106, and we're near 109. We're on floor 2. Finally happened. I was walking past just to the nines, trying to get your attention, and you finally noticed. You didn't show it. You retreated into a shell of concrete and steel. You weren't quick enough. I could tell, and now I'm coming. Okay. Okay, the last one in the shrine. Okay, so I think that's the 4th shrine I just found. I didn't know there were 4 shrines, I thought there were only 3. Anyway, I'm super happy that I bumped into that. That would have been frustrating. Let's have a clue to that. That's the one I think would have been. That's the This is one we've already done. That's the one near 109. So I'm looking for the one between 6 and 7, you know, the one I just passed. So yeah, I got the bit I missed was quote unquote the easy bit. still don't see, still don't recognise. To you, I'm no one, I'm nothing, zero. Just another rat in this wonderful maze of you. So beautiful, so peaceful, being so close to you is the only thing that keeps me going. I'm afraid that by the time you see me, it's going to be too late for both of us. Okay, this one. Let's go back to the other one then. Wagner 109. I'm just supposed to follow that voice. Okay, I'm guessing that's all part of one shrine, maybe? And I found the third one? Oh, I just realised what I have to do. Okay, I figured it out. Don't worry. Okay. How do we know the order? It doesn't matter what the order is, to be honest. Okay, I've been done. Okay, I'm still super confused about why this exists.
Won't you tell me why you're when you're near me, dearie?
There's clearly no computer associated with this. Right? There's no computer? This is a shrine. Right. I'll tell you my idea. Okay, let's say there's 3 shrines out on this, right? I think. It's in between 6 and 7. Let me relook at this. Why? Because there's a 0. Right? It's a 0. That's the second, I think. And I'm worried because I feel like whatever. Okay, that's a 3. Okay, if there's one per floor. 3, 0. Right. Just looking for where the steps are. Outside. What was close there? What is over there? He's over there. Might be one in the basement. I don't think it is. I feel like I've explored the entire goddamn basement. Well, that has. That's the 0. This, just have to refine this one. Should have made a note, shouldn't I? Where am I? I just found an entirely new place. Because of course I did. Solve this problem. Here's 207, where I want to get to eventually. Went the wrong way, didn't I? Now there's only 10 possibilities, but I'd like to do this in earnest. The final one is on. Oh god, that means it's on the basement. In the basement, whatever. Just the other basement, isn't it? not checking people's rooms, that's the thing, so that's saving me a little bit of time. Hang on. I should let you go. I know I said I'd look them up, but that was before I knew That's before I stumbled to the third floor one. I don't even know if there's one per floor. Since I'm lost, I can go a little bit of time, but still. Section, just unlock a door.
JPD, need to ask you some questions.
Hey, Pig. You killed anyone yet?
I've been John Proxy, I've been an observer, system Redux